Day in Portsmouth, Rhode Island in just a couple of hours. I myself need to get ready for it. This morning I had my Music with Mary class, and when I do my Music with Mary class, fun little tip for those of you who have little ones in your life, whether they're your kids or your grandchildren, having a bold lip is really good because then they can see as you are exaggerating how you speak, they can see how your lips move to form different sounds. So most of the time for my Music with Mary classes, I wear either a really bold red or a really bold pink lip to help those little ones concentrate on my mouth as I'm creating all those really cool vowels and consonants. But I will say, alas, that wearing a bold red lip while you play the baritone saxophone is a different story. So if any of you are fellow woodwind or brass players, you know the plight. There's just no purpose in wearing a bold fun lip color because it's hidden behind the mouthpiece and it can just make a big old mess. So do me a favor and put hashtag hello lovely. I would love to see where you're tuning in from, what the weather is like, because it is a whopping 91 degrees right now. I'm going to take one of my cleansing cloths and wipe off this bold red lip and start to make my makeup more sweat proof and a bit more dramatic in the sense that I'll be performing in a concert. Hi Mike, how are you? Saxophone. You don't necessarily have these issues of wiping off your bold red lips between performances, do you, Michael? We need to go on a picnic date. We definitely need to go on a picnic date, so please let me know when you are free. Are you coming tonight? I feel like you said you might be coming to the concert, but I don't know if you are. Thank you so much for the hello lovely, Pernell. Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you. Oh, and someone else said hello lovely, and it's just coming up as Facebook user. I have to fix technology because I can't see everyone's comments. All right, so this is the scoop. When you take off a red lip, after you've been used to seeing yourself with it, your lips may look a little different, but it is a-okay because, as I said, I'm playing the saxophone. It is hot outside, so I am going to zhuzh up my makeup just a little bit. I've been wearing my BB moisturizer that has SPF in it. Now, SPF only lasts a certain amount of hours, so if you put on SPF in the morning and you do not reapply it, I'm here to tell you, this isn't even the one that I wanted to put on, is it? I'll make it work. It's a light tinted product, so even though it looks a little off right now, I'll fix it. That's one of the cool things if you, yeah, I put on the wrong shade. This is the shade I was trying to put on. There we go. If you wear something that's lightly tinted, it is easily blendable, which is really good, but we're just gonna have to fix that on out. I put on a shade that's for someone else. Let's see. No, I didn't wear bold lips, just a bold personality, says Michael. I did just paint my nails orange and blue. We'll see how many days that lasts. What kind of nail polish did you use, Michael? That'll be a big difference, and if you get them wet within the next few hours. So, all right, I'm gonna fix that conundrum of putting on slightly a different shade, but as I said, because it's light coverage, it really doesn't make a difference. Now, I did have on some of this product earlier today. I did wear it as my my SPF, but also as my foundation. It's just a nice light coverage, and it has that SPF. So since I am going to be performing outside and it is July, there still is some sun outside. So a lot of people, as I said, they just kind of like put on their SPF first thing in the morning, and then they forget to reapply unless you're at the pool or the beach. And then you suddenly remember, like, oh yeah, I need to keep reapplying. But it's not just about the water. What is cool is this BB cream that I have at Minute with Mary with the SPF in it. It is waterproof and sweat proof. So I honestly am really, really excited to wear it tonight because I sweat so much when I play in concerts in the summer. I haven't fully decided, but I think I may attend your concert. It was lovely last year. Yay! I didn't get to go last year, Michael. I was so sick with all of my long panorama issues that I did not perform because I got sick last February, so I didn't perform for the summer concerts. So I just kind of came back this fall back to the group. So this will be my first time seeing you at it for a little while. Blake and the kids will be there, so if you want to sit with them, let us know, and we'll make sure to save you some room. And the place opens for the picnic stuff at 5. The concert's at 6:30. So you just send me a text and let me know if you are coming. If you want us to save you some room, or if you already have some other people that you'll be sitting with, I shall not be offended and I will understand. All right, filled in a little bit of the brow. So when you perform, obviously, like, not a lot of people are gonna be looking at me. We're a giant band of over 50 people, and where I sit in the band is like smack dab in the middle, so barely anybody can see me. My family like carefully situates themselves so that they can like see half of my face. It's just where I sit, but I personally like to get a little done up when I go to a performance. So I am going to add a smidge of bronzer, but yeah, let me know what kind of nail polish you used, Michael. That sounds so fun. So fun. And what made you pick those colors? I like doing my nails, but I haven't been doing them recently. Just all the guitar and ukulele playing. Putting on just some matte bronzer. And fun fact, in July at minutewithmary.com, it is a build your own bundle special. You can get up to 25% off on 4 or more items and 20% off on 3 or more items, and you get to choose. You get to choose. So it would be like 1 item for the eyes, 1 item for the lips, 1 item for your face, and or 1 item for your skincare. And then you unlock those savings. So it is a really great... Mama's on the video. I hear you. Who is it? I'm like, I hear someone. Let's see, Micah. Okay, I'm waiting to hear back from someone who may join me, but works until 5. Awesome. So as I said, let me know if you need us to kind of save you an extra spot or an extra couple of spots, and we can gladly, easily do that, as we are planning on hitting the place a little early. We may even go early and like put the stuff down and then walk around the grounds. This will be the first time that my kids are really able to come to this gig, so I'm really, really excited. All right. Added a little bit of bronzer. I do want to go in with a bit more blush. I'm just going to try to put a little bit on, and then I'm going to mattify this because, as I said, I become a sweaty mess. And it's what happens. It's what happens to some people. Some people are not sweaters, and I am just not one of those people. I wish I was. I wish I was someone who didn't sweat copious amounts, but alas, that's not me. Putting on a little bit of this all-in-one color stick. It's a cream blush, but you can put it on your lips, you can put it on your eyelids, and this shade is Fresh Orchid. I just feel like it's like a Disney princess shade, just this really cute, cool-toned berry shade, and it just elevates my look. I go heavy with it because, hey, why not? It's summertime, but also because I'm performing. So as I said, it's barely like anyone's gonna see me in the middle of my wind ensemble, but if they do, they'll see that I have rosy cheeks. So tonight's concerts, we're gonna be playing patriotic music. We're gonna be playing some like Hollywood music, Little Mermaid, because of course that movie's out right now. The Pirates of the Caribbean we're playing to celebrate that Disney's 100th anniversary, and that of course is like one of the most beloved franchises of Disney is Pirates of the Caribbean. And do I say that word wrong? Is it Caribbean or Caribbean? I don't know. I was the announcer for my group a couple concerts ago, and someone told me that I said the word wrong. I was like, I thought I said it right. I know it's potato, potato, but even better than potato, potato, because nobody says potato. So I forget. I feel like it's Pirates of the Caribbean, but who knows? All right. I'm going to, let's see, I just got a text. What do I want to do about my eyes? I want to do something. I'm going to add a little bit of shimmer. Let's see if this is going to be a good one. So this is just my color stick, my eyeshadow color stick, and these do not budge. So you kind of draw it on. You got to blend it out quickly. Don't go to 2 different eyes because it's already going to set. But as I said, I get sweaty, I get super hot. Plus I have hooded eyelids. So sometimes eyeshadows for me can kind of get all gunked up in my hooded eyelids, and these, I do not have that problem. Isn't that such a pretty shade? So it's something just nice and easy. I just blend out the corners. You can use an eyeshadow brush, but it's really easy. Just kind of color. Simple, simple. And yeah, the kids are coming. No dogs, so no butterbeer at today's concert, which is okay. It's a really beautiful, I want to call it a mansion where we're playing. We have a lot of different kind of mansions in and around the area, but this is a very popular venue where people get married. It's right on the bay. It's super bougie and pretty, and you get to bring a picnic and chairs and blankets and just enjoy the concert. It's a really, really nice venue. We're also playing in Newport later this month. All right, I think I applied enough. Once again, we're gonna find out when I look up close in the camera because I don't have my glasses on right now. We're just winging it, friends. We are winging it. All right, now I am going to put on some magnetic lashes, as that is going to elevate it a lot. So I'm gonna put on my magnetic liner. And this stuff, you know what I like to do first, because I am blind, is I like to take either a pencil or a felt tip marker and I actually draw my eyeliner on, and that way I can take the magnetic liner and just do little dabs. The magnetic liner obviously is magnetic, so it's a bit thicker of a consistency than your regular eyeliner. And what I like to do is just take either a pencil or a felt tipped eyeliner and do what I want it to look like, and then I can just take the magnetic liner and just do little dots on top of it. Dot, dot, dot. And that way the magnets can stick to it. Perfect. Easy. Nice and easy, especially for people like me who are slightly blind, have those hooded eyelids, got a little texture to my eyelid skin. It's all part of aging, but it's all good. But I'm really excited for tonight's concert. As I was saying, the kids came with me to Boston earlier last month, and they were absolute champs because Blake got sick as we were going out the door, and I was like, all right, I guess I'm bringing the kids by myself to Boston to a concert I'm performing in, so they have to sit in the audience, and we're gonna see how this goes. And they were amazing. I wouldn't recommend it. It's not like I'm gonna do that ever again at this age, but they were great. They were really, really great. And they sat super close, so it was all on the same floor, so it wasn't like they were in an audience. The audience was at the same place as us. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this magnetic liner. As I said, it's a little thicker of a consistency. You got to shake it up, baby, twist and shout. And then I'm just going to take it, scrape off a wee bit of the excess, and then I'm just going to add little dots. Little dots. This concert's going to be great. I'm really excited for it. I love performing in the summer. It's a different vibe with the people who come and see us. You just feel like it's a real treat to the community. I myself love going to summer concerts by different orchestras and other wind ensembles. There's going to be a performance, I believe, at one of our beaches by the Rhode Island Philharmonic. It might even be this week. Might be tomorrow. I have to look at the calendar. But they're covering a lot of songs by John Williams, which is really neat. One of my faves. Anyone here else a John Williams fan? All right, so as I said, I'm just kind of doing little dots so that the magnets have something to apply to. And I keep my eyelids slightly closed like I'm a little sleepy because of the hooded eyelids. I don't want to like open my eyes too big and have that product be stamped on my hood. So while I wait, I am going to mattify this makeup with just a little bit of Prime and Set powder, and this is going to help keep down a little bit of my shine. And what I'm hoping is that we can pick up food on the way, because I did not have time to make a picnic dinner. Unlike my friend Michael, who is the master of picnics, I am not the master of picnics. I bet if I like really properly planned for it and shopped for it, it would be a different story. But we were busy this weekend in Maine and kind of just came back and went straight into swim team and had my music class earlier, so didn't have the time to do all the things. And I will say, now that I am going dairy free, picnics just aren't as much fun when you don't have lots of cheese. They're just not. Gotta be real with you. Maybe some of you are dairy free and you can give me some tips and tricks. All right, so I mattified that and I kind of just like set it in place. And as I said, I'm going to add those magnetic lashes. My eyebrows, however, they will just suck up any product that is near them. They're like a magnet. If there's any makeup, they're like, suck it up. Look at the color. The eyeshadow looks so nice on you. Oh my gosh, thank you. That is called, so it's my stick eyeshadow. You can find them at Mid with Mary. It's called Enthusiastic. Enthusiastic, which I am. I'm very enthusiastic right now. And let's get these lashes on. So the style that I'm going to wear tonight, is this the style I want to wear? Or are you the style that I want to wear? Are you both the same style? Or are you the same because you look the same? I have two different styles of magnetic lashes, but I think I'm going to be rocking encouraging, which is a bit of a cat eye. Not ready for a picnic either, actually. I bought stuff for a drive-in movie date that got canceled last week, then ate it all myself. Well, I'm proud of you for making use of the food, Michael. I'm very proud of you for that. Don't let good food go to waste. So these lashes, they're like a cat eye. So they start off short and then they get longer, and you need to measure them to your eye. You don't want to have lashes like hanging off your eyeball. We've all seen those people who like have, you know, fake lashes on. You're like, oh honey, that does not fit. They're like fluttering away. They're like birds going on a migratory flight. So I just trim it. You trim it towards the end portion of your lash before you actually put it up to your eyeball. You can even measure it first. You just put it up and see how long it is, and you put your magnetic lash or your false lash above the iris. You don't want to put it all the way into the inner corner white. You want to put it above where your colorful part of your eye is. Oh, I got a little stowaway, a little anchor stowaway. There we go. Can you hear my dog's squeaky toy? Because I sure can. She got a new... Hi, Ruth! Thank you so much for that. Hello, lovely. How is your knee feeling? I hope that recovery and PT is going well. I have not gone to PT in about a week for my Achilles because... Oh, actually, no. Achilles I've stopped for the summer. Wasn't making any progress. And then my jaw I still have PT for, but I haven't gone in about a week. So let me know, Michael, you're going to be picking up more food? As I said, we're probably just going to pick up food on the road. So same thing. I know that I need to cut off a bit of the end to make it fit my eye. Doot, 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 doot. You feel sad when you trim your fake eyelashes because you're like, oh, you're beautiful. But like, honestly, you want it to fit. You don't want to look wild. These ones on me look a bit more natural. Because a bunch of the eyelashes are short and then they feather out and have more of that cat eye effect. But some people, on other people's eyes, they think it looks more dramatic. It all comes down to your eye shape. Improving but still working. Oh, I love that, Ruth. I'm glad that you're improving, right? At least you get to see the progress. Honestly, that's part of my long journey with the panorama stuff. Is, you know, a bunch of people have been asking me because it's been a while. I think I'm now up to 18 months. You know, like, how's it going? I'm better than where I was last year. So I'm able to see seasonal progress, and that is a big, big thing. I am not a patient person. Are you a patient person, Ruth? And so when you don't have patience and you're healing, oh, it takes a lot. Suspect you'll have dinner if he decides to join me immediately after work. So start planning something. Yes, I agree. I agree. Bridget says you were always wearing lashes in you were wearing lashes in this heat. You go, girl. I'm wearing lashes in this heat because I don't want to wear a lot of mascara. I'm wearing lashes in this heat for that reason. Wish me luck, Bridget. Early birthday girl. But I actually love wearing the magnetic lashes in this heat for that reason, so I don't have to worry about my mascara melting off my face. So I'm taking this itty bitty anchor magnet, and it goes underneath your eyelashes, and it connects with one of the ones, there we go, on top. And this adds extra grip. So I can drive my convertible and not have to worry, because now it has not only the magnetic glue, but the magnetic liner, but now it has a lash underneath that kind of sandwiches my lashes. But I have to hold a mirror down here, get up all in here, and there we go. No patience at all. Ruth, I wonder if it's our color personality, because we're both blues. And so is Bridget. Bridget, do you have patience when you heal? Because you had that injury? If you don't have patience, you pulled it off really well. Because I feel like you were doing a great job being optimistic. All right, I'm trying to find a place for this little anchor to go. Come here, does anyone want to be his friend? If not, I'm gonna go to the other eye. There we go. There we go. So it just kind of sandwiches, it gets a little extra added, I don't know, insurance to the lashes staying on really, really well if it's windy or anything like that. But I do. Bridget brought up a great point. She was like, why are you wearing the lashes in this heat? I find when I wear these, I don't feel like I need to wear as much mascara, and then I don't have to worry about it melting off my eyelids, which you shouldn't worry about normally. But I wanted a little extra added oomph too because it's the concert. So let's go and add a little bit of blush. And Bridget says, nope, not at all, but I kept trying to fake it for her patience. Bless you. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Let's see, 3 days of physical therapy, says Ruth, per week, and I go in unofficially on the 2 other days. Slow and steady. Good point. I need to get more liner. I haven't used mine because of that. Yes. So if you, I did the felt liner first, and then I just did little dots of the magnetic liner, Bridget, and it makes a really big difference. All right. Yeah, you saying that you didn't get it because you thought like, oh, it's going to be summer and I don't want to wear it. I'm saying wear it because it's summer. Thank you, Catherine, for the hello, lovely. All right, so this is my look. I'm going to put on just a little bit of lip butter right now, but it's cute now, but honestly, I'm going to take it off before I go to my concert because you can't play with bold lips. You can't play the saxophone with bold lips because then you just make a mess of yourself. So I'll wipe it off, but this is easier to wipe off than what I had on before. What I had on before was a liquid lipstick, and it lasted all day. But I don't think it would last while I play the bari sax. It's a different story. So thanks for tuning into this Minute with Mary and helping me get ready for my concert. I'm so excited. I'm going to head on down. The kids should be ready. Blake should be ready. Now I'm ready. And let's see if my makeup holds up with this crazy heat. But it is by the bay, so cross your fingers that it's less than 90 degrees where I'm playing. I believe I looked at the weather, and it said there that it is going to be under 80 degrees. I'm here for that. I'm here for that because I'm sweating here in the city. And I think I might see a couple of you there. So if I see you, thank you so much for coming. If I see you, because I'm in the middle of the band, as I said, fall away, but maybe you'll be able to wiggle away and find me. Have a great night, my friends, and I'll talk with you soon.